Hi, my name is Kavon Ward, and I graduated from SUNY Oneonta in 2003. Wow, yes, here we are, 20 years later. I could have never fathomed that this former EOP student from Harlem, whose passions and convictions were oftentimes mistaken for anger and rage, would be accepting this award today. I am truly honored and humbled. In fact, but for my passions and convictions being misconstrued for anger and rage, I would not be accepting this award today because I would not have attended Oneonta in 1999. You see, I was harmed by a chaperone on a college tour trip I attended where I was supposed to visit an HBCU. But my reactions to that harm got me kicked off of the tour and resulted in me no longer qualifying to attend that college. So I was just going to go to a college in New York City called Wood Toby Coburn. I don't even think that college exists today. But you see, God had other plans for me. I remember sitting in one of my high school classes and hearing a SUNY Oneonta recruiter tell us we could attend a 4-year college free of charge through its EOP program. Spirit moved me to inquire more about the opportunity, so I did. I submitted all of the necessary paperwork and did everything requested of me and was ultimately accepted. That moment changed my life. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that attending a predominantly white college was not a culture shock and that it didn't challenge this young Black girl who grew up surrounded by people who looked like me, thought like me, and who were harmed by racism and white supremacy like me. It was difficult. I was often judged, misunderstood, disrespected, and devalued. But the college had its gems. People who saw my heart and my soul, people who understood me, and people who believed in me, like the other 3% of Black students who attended the university at the time. We all stuck close together to ensure we got our degrees and maintained our sanity. We created a true community. There were other gems like my former EOP counselor, the great Edward Bo Whaley, a man I think about often and miss dearly. He truly had my back and undoubtedly was the reason I was able to survive my first year at the college. One of the few people in my life I am so grateful for. He was peace for so many. He made that foreign experience home for me, and I owe much of my success to him. I am also grateful to have met my communications professor, Dr. Tammy Vigil. She believed in me academically. She understood me. Her love and commitment toward me shaped me into the orator I am today. As she taught me how to use my passions to evoke emotion through words and their arrangements. As I journeyed throughout life and navigated its peaks and mountains, I was often reminded of Bo Whaley and Tammy Vigil. And I continue to be reminded of them as I move forward in this world, inflicting powerful changes to it. I could not have succeeded without all of those experiences, good and bad, SUNY Oneonta afforded me. It taught me valuable lessons around how to navigate microaggressions, racism, and white supremacy culture, experiences necessary to do the reparative justice work I do today. It taught me how to find and be in community in unfamiliar and uncomfortable spaces. It also taught me that you shouldn't order Domino's every night on your meal card because not only will you gain the freshman 15, for me, I gained the freshman 50. It taught me how to love and appreciate the snow and sled rides on trays from the mill hall down the hills leading to Littell, Wilbur, and Toby Halls. It taught me to appreciate cold cheese pizza after a night out at the aquarium. It taught me how to be an adult when I moved off campus my junior year to 95 Center Street. I loved that place. most importantly, it taught me the power of faith in God when I spent all of my financial aid on frivolous things and could not pay my rent. In closing, I am truly thankful to be celebrated and awarded this honor today. But Suni Oneonta should also receive an award for growing and helping to produce Kavon Ward, a mother, a friend, an advocate, and an activist, a history maker. Thank you, Suni Oneonta, for this award, and thank you for contributing to the woman I am today. God bless.